You're watching Land to House. This is a 3 months update on the EcoVacs GOAT A3000 Pro robot mower. I've been using this to mow the yard here at my farm cottage, and it has been very nice to have, not to be thinking about mowing the grass. I can just push go or schedule it and not worry about it. But the past 2 weeks I have been tearing down a building, building a new one, putting in fencing and all kinds of farm stuff. And I have to say, not thinking about mowing the yard has been a fantastic thing. So let's go ahead and do a quick reminder and overview of this mower and see it in action. This is where the mower lives. It has a home base and it just docks in here and keeps charged. So whenever it's time to mow the grass, you just use the app on the phone and tell it to go and mow. Now I haven't mowed in the past day or two, and so the grass is ready. Let's go ahead and open up the app and send this out to begin mowing the yard. Now the app is straightforward and easy to use. I'm going to tap to load. Once it has loaded, it will give you the option to enter into the mower. Once this loads, I can tell the mower to begin cutting this yard.
Start automatic mowing.
Once you get used to the settings of the mower, it actually works quite well. There are a few things you have to kind of get used to at the very beginning, such as being able to set the grass cut height. There's also zones that you can set up, pathways from zones to other zones, and no-go zones as well. I actually had a little spot behind me here that was full of rocks and tree roots, and the mower kept jumping into that and getting stuck. And so I actually told it to be a no-go zone, and the mower has done perfectly ever since. Now a few times it'll hit rocks. I hit one just a moment ago, and it just happens. It'll turn up rocks that you didn't even know were there, and it'll get stuck. Now I found out pretty quick that the mower does not like sticks. I'm gonna pull the mower out from its charging station so we can take a look underneath and see what the first set of blades looks like here after being used for a couple of months. So here's one thing to note. I sent the mower out and it kept coming back saying that it couldn't mow. And this is the reason right here. This stick was preventing the mower from running. So keep that in mind, that sometimes you have to do a little maintenance to keep the mower going. There we go. That right there was enough to stop it. But the blades themselves seem to still be in good shape. Highly recommend that you walk over your yard and pull anything from about 4 inches and bigger. Otherwise the mower is going to chew into that, and a lot of times what will happen is it'll get stuck between the blade and the outside casing of the mower, and the blade will stop and the mower can't go anymore. So just walk your yard and find sticks that need to be removed before beginning the cutting process. The mower does have obstacle avoidance, which works out very well, especially for taller things. If a human or a pet is standing in front of the mower, it will stop and go around or turn around and do a different direction. However, if you've got, say, a prized flower that you want to save and it's only 5 to 10 inches tall, there's a chance the mower will go over it. So I recommend making a no-go zone. The mower is avoiding the no-go zone, which is this patch of dirt right here. So you can see right over here, the clover was really tall and the mower didn't like going over it. I have since adjusted the height, and so it should see that in the app and come back and tackle it. Right as I was filming, we had a major rainstorm and the mower docked itself because it knew it was too wet. These two little sensors right here on the top are the rain sensors. When they pick up rain, it sends the mower home so that it doesn't cut the grass whenever it's raining. The mower also has a manual mode, so if you let your grass get too tall and it won't cut it automatically, you can go into the manual mode, turn on the blades, and mow over tall stuff by using the controls on the app. Now that I've removed that stick, it's time to send the mower back out to do some work. So when I first got this mower and other mowers like it, I thought, I wonder if they're gimmicky or how practical are they really going to be. But having used one now for several months, I have to say they're not a gimmick and they actually do quite a good job at cutting the grass. So so I am very happy to have the EcoVacs Goat A3000 Pro. It takes care of this yard very well. I'm actually about to set up additional zones here to finish the full property, and I'll just have to tell my phone, hey, go mow, and it'll take care of it for me. So you do have to have a little bit of maintenance. If a blade comes off, it will throw the balance off, and it's real loud, and you know that it has to be replaced, but it's pretty simple. Just a Phillips head screwdriver will fix that problem. Watch out for sticks in the yard because that will prevent the mower from working right. But the time saving has been phenomenal. Like I said, I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff around the farm, and having to stop to mow the grass has not really been something that I'm able to do with the work I've been doing. So very happy to have this mower, and it actually is worth the money too, because if I had to stop my work to come out and mow or hire somebody else to do the work, it would very quickly cost the same as this mower. So anyway, I will have a link to this in the description down below if you want to check it out. The EcoVacs company seems to have been very responsive to my emails, and yeah, it's a good product. So thanks for watching. I'm Seth with Land a House, and I'll see you in the next video.